A few weeks ago I did arrive in the north of Pakistan. The nature is something unique, and while I'm learning about the culture and traditions, I get to know things better. People are thinking that Pakistan is a country full of terrorists. Well, then, those terrorists are very friendly. Give yourself a new perspective. Welcome back on my world trip. It truly is a new day in Astore, and I'm gonna leave today. Good morning, Salam alaikum. I'm gonna leave today and I'm going to a place where I maybe can hike. Actually, my shoes are kind of broken, so maybe first get a repair. First at breakfast, but my stomach has diarrhea again, which is not that pleasant. There's a lot of pressure on my stomach. But there's one spot where I eat breakfast every morning, which is super basic. So I feel like, wow. Getting my backpack and let's go. This is always a struggle. My towel after the shower is wet. So there's no choice, it needs to go in my backpack. And then on the end of the day, I will forget that it's in my backpack and then think, freak, why does it smell everything so badly? That's cool. Look at this, the cup is literally hanging here where everybody drinks out. And over here they kill the chicken, which is still a bit there. So the plan for today is hitchhiking like 16 kilometers and then hike the rest to a base camp of Nanga Parbat. I'm on my way to the Rupal Valley, where there is another base camp of Nanga Parbat. Another video is on my YouTube where I'm in the very meadows, also hiking towards a base camp of Nanga Parbat. And with those hitchhikers, I did arrive in the Rupal Valley. Salam alaikum. What is the last time you said hello to a stranger? You can see over there the wash or the laundry women are doing in the river. So we're now in this valley, most of the people are working on the field or driving around, what I see. And in wintertime, there is not much. So they are preparing right now for wintertime. Since in the wintertime there's not much to do, but they need to keep the fire hot. Because in the area, it gets very cold. That could be me, cutting the grass with the hand. Imagining myself living over here. I was speaking with a doctor from the village and he said, we do not have that much disease. Since the people are very strong, living in the middle of the nature. While I walk towards the mountains, I'm wondering, I see so many children working, but they're not going to school. More people told me in this valley there are many people who cannot afford to go to school. I'm watching the glaciers. And I spoke with a lot of local people about this base camp. You should not take the down road, you should go over the glacier. It's very safe, it's very easy. So, we'll check it out. Okay, and if I see it, it is easy. That's 7 more kilometers to go. The huge glacier. Where I'm actually walking on. But you cannot see anything of the glacier. And actually I met many people already on the way. Made it over the glacier. And now go. 6 kilometers. Very big. Strong man. Yes. Hello. Bye bye. People are truly preparing for the winter. Same as I saw in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan or other more remote areas. They are collecting all the grass on their roof of the house, which you see over here. I'm absolutely done with it. 1 kilometer and then I'm there. Watching for a place where I can put my tent, where it is flat, not too close by the river because it makes a lot of sound. And I think this must be pretty okay. Let's put up the camp. It is great to feel the excitement that I got by setting up my tent. The tent is now there and I'm doing 100 things at the same time because it gets dark. So I want to make sure everything is ready before that. But I feel like a little child who is in the playground and can make a fire, cook my noodles, have a tea. It started raining freaking hard. And my contact lens liquid went through my backpack. So my clothes are wet and I have no liquid anymore, which is super shit because I'm in the super remote area and I'm sure I cannot find it here. I need to go to a big city. A cup of hot water and then I will make noodles with this hot water. On the menu is Chinese noodles. While I listen to some chill music and got a memory back of China. It is spicy, I can smell it already. Morning! We'll walk up this where I will see the glacier and then see how the view is, because I don't think you can see anything. So I can continue for 6 kilometers, but then I'm just doing it for nothing. So maybe better to go back and then see wherever I will end up today. My tent is there. There's my destination. So I will not go because it's super cloudy. Yesterday already the whole day and today again. So it doesn't make sense because I want to go to see the Nanga Parbat from the other side, but I cannot see. So walk back and then see wherever I will end up. Just drying my tent for the last bit because since it rains it got very, very wet. So this man is very friendly. He gives me a potato, which I need to unskin and then eat it. Ah, you eat it with tomato ketchup. Oh my god. And you dip it in. That is amazing. I got a guest house where I'm staying right now. And giving you a new perspective, I was walking on the street without this camera. We're gathering like 200 people, all male, together in front of a resort. The gate was closed and there were 400 people inside, I understood. And those 200 people were waiting and praying for a job. They were literally standing over there and someone wrote a few names down on a paper, put it in a box, took names out, and those people get selected as a porter. This porter will go with the foreign people up to the mountains and carry all their luggage, which is amazing that they can get some money in this way by using the nature and being a porter. But I got very emotional by the fact that so many males are standing outside hoping to get a job, and they have all a family, or most of them have a family, not one child, like multiple childs, who maybe not can have education because they need to work on the field to make money for the family, which is of course their own choice. But yeah, still, wow, it touched me, of course, really. In the Pakistani guest house, and most of them, they use this as a blanket, and I'm sure they will not wash it. But okay, I don't care, but yeah. There was no dinner findable and my stomach is still a bit upset. So I took a cake and I went to the grocery store, bought some tomatoes and some fruits, which is good for my stomach and easy to eat.
हमारा ड्रेस है ना होते हैं वीडियो से नहीं
Oh, yeah. My shoe was broken and a man repaired it for 200 rupee, which is incredible. I'm very happy with that. Now I'm walking and the rain is freaking hard. Some man showed me the weather forecast and the next coming days it's gonna rain every day. Probably get wet very much. In the worst case scenario, it's 19 kilometer walking to the main road. So I hope to get it right. But because of the bad weather, there's a high risk of landslides. So jeeps do not ride that often. How do you do that in winter time with this road? Open, but there's many snow. Then people work on it and make open. Wow. Many. They're saying there's no Jeep available and this Jeep was driving, so always just follow my own path and not always listening to someone else. This is shit like for my journey today, because going on a motorbike will be challenging. Well, the adventure will go on. Are you curious about how this will go on and my visit to Deosayan National Park? Well, just subscribe to the channel and go out by yourself, connect with a stranger with saying hello. Big hug, enjoy your day.